Hey, Becky, you're back. Today I'm back for another glitch. This time, it's in Fingerprints Breaking the Rules PS2. It's specifically the PS2 version. Specifically, I think it only works on PS2. This screen, you have to skip the copyright screen. So you press no disk, you close, and then you go to no disk on your emulator. So I'm going to just cut to when I do that. And once you press no disk, press resume game. Now, this could be possible on the actual PS2. In that case, you just open your PS2 lid, and then on the copyright screen where it says Fingerprints Breaking the Rules, when the copyright screen, and then once you do that, then it will skip this, and then it goes to a black screen. But this is how you set it up. Now, what this does to the game, well, it's kind of weird, actually. I found another copyright screen glitch. I didn't find this 5 years ago before I posted. No, I found this just 4 days ago. I straight up found this glitch 4 days ago. So you skip the copyright screen on the PS2, and it will go to a black screen. Then what you do is you put the disc back in. So, go back to your PS2 emulator or your PS2 lid and close it, or the emulator, click ISO and resume game. And I'll show you what this glitch does. So if you get this, yeah, you did that. So that'll put your game back in, however you're playing it, on a computer or on the emulator. If it's the emulator, click ISO, then click resume game. If it's on the console, just close your PS2 lid again. And then after a few seconds, it goes to the start screen. Then you press the start button. And it goes to a black screen. But you got the words. So if you get this effect, you did it right. If you get this black screen thing, but then you got the words there, you did it right. Now pick a file. And I'll show you what this glitch does, because it's kind of weird. Let's load into the game. I've had to record this video twice because I was halfway through the video and the friggin' thing has to act up, so sorry if I'm a bit I hate recording the same shit over and over again, but okay, so once you skip the copyright screen, do all that stuff I said, make sure you have a cutscene that's not started, like a level that's not complete, like A Dog's Life is not done, so it just says open and I got nothing done. So, this glitch also affects levels. What this glitch does is it breaks dialogue, and you can't watch any movies. It will crash the game. But it does a lot of weird stuff, and it does some other stuff, but I haven't found anything it does yet. But it does affect the game in a kind of weird way. So now when I load this, the game does this. Now, the game is not, you think the game is soft locked, like it's crashed, right? No, there's no dialogue now. For whatever reason, when you skip that copyright in this game, it affects dialogue. So I found a glitch in this game. I just found this glitch 4 days ago. I found this myself. I just found this. This is a new glitch that probably no one's ever known about. If someone knows about this glitch, no one's posted it on the internet that I've seen. So, yeah. Now what's happening is there's no dialogue. So now the characters just stand around, staring at you or staring at the characters. But you have to press X to advance it. I have to actually press X, and it will advance it a little bit. But yeah, so and now it's just like this. Yeah, it breaks the game. So now there's no dialogue in this game whatsoever, except certain places. So you can make a slideshow now, and you can make the game. You can literally tell the game to load whenever you want. So you can make it just. You can literally tell the game to load whenever you want, basically. So you can make them just freeze there, and then once you're ready, you can press X. Look. Yeah, there's no dialogue, so this is what happens. So I'm gonna show you off what Twitch does. It advances their expressions before they talk, but they won't talk. So they move their animations to when they're supposed to talk, but they won't actually say anything. But keep in mind, guys, in order for me to, I have to always press X for it to move. If I don't press X, it will never move. So now he's just, if I don't press X, he'll be stuck with this forever. Like with his eyes closed and his mouth open like that. I guess he fell asleep or something. Yeah, it's pretty weird, honestly. Like, but this game, it does require, the game is not fully playable in this state. Like, you can't load certain talk, certain dialogue won't start. And I mean, even if you press X, it won't work. Some parts of the game actually won't even work. So if you get to certain, I'll show you what I'm talking about later in the video. You can make them stare at each other now. They're in a staring contest, they can stare down. They will never move unless I press X, so they'll just stay like that. It's so awkward. Yeah, it's like a slideshow. Like it's like Toy Story 2 on N64, where it's just a slideshow. There's no voices, nothing. Yeah, fun fact about this game specifically, did you guys know the PS2 version, your Xbox, you unlock a full episode of the show if you got all the Crimson Chin cards? If you guys didn't know that, if you guys play the GameCube version, you won't get that, so don't play that. Yeah, that version's just a can of crap, but we'll get into that later. So it won't fail completely. Right, yeah, press X again. So that entire conversation, you have to press X, and it will just advance the character's movement, but they will never speak or anything. So it just becomes a slideshow.
Whee! This is fun, but we're not doing anything, Sugar Lump. I'm exploring. Let's go find.
But for some odd reason, certain levels they actually speak, which is odd.
Ooh, I'm Rwanda. Oh, Ma. Yeah, I know. Well, what do you want? Sorry, hon. Oh, no. And we have to... So you can't turn me back into human. Let's escape, and we'll think about... We should shave all your fur off. Then you'd be bald. Yeah, then you'd be ugly. Well, all ideas are useful, dear.
But now what happens is now when this level has dialogue, but there's no music. And I couldn't have opened the menu because I was in the cutscene. Yeah, so the music was in the house, as you guys heard the music. It was, the theme song was playing in the house, but since this level loads without music, but the dialogue works.
You are so cute with your wet little nose.
What I'm saying is this glitch affects the game differently depending on the level you go to. Some levels the music won't start, but the voices work. Some levels the voices don't work, but the music works. That's what happens.
It may take a little time to get used to being a dog, hon. You should try stuff and do what a dog does. You mean like sniffing other dogs' butts? Yuck! I meant like jumping and looking around for useful stuff. Yikes! This is no place for dogs. Whoa, careful, little boat.
Yeah, so you can actually play the level without, but there's just no music. So yeah, that's a thing. So some levels there's no music, but if there's no music, there's voices. If there's no voices, there's music. That's how this glitch works. So it depends on the level you go to. This level has music, so the voices don't work. The level, yeah. So now if I go to this level, this is what this level does. That badge too far. By the way, there's a glitch I found in this level. I'm going to show you in another video I'm going to post. There's a cool glitch I found in this level too. I'll have to make a video on that separately. I found 2 glitches in this game I want to show you guys. I found them recently. But this glitch, I've never known about this. This is cool. Since there's music, now the voices don't work. So same thing. Same as the house. I have to advance by pressing X. If I don't press X, none of the characters will move. They just get stuck in their animation. They just stare. They won't do anything. They just blink. And they're in their animation pose before they speak, but they don't say anything. He's also supposed to sleep for a few seconds and he wakes up, but since the dialogue won't start, they'll just stay like, you can literally keep him in that animation as long as you like to. Yeah, then you have to control, you literally control when the cutscene moves. It's like you have to press it, because it won't do anything unless you press it. It's pretty weird, honestly. Pretty weird glitch I found. Oh, he looks pissed. Okay, that's scary. Don't stare at me like, oh gosh. He's just stuck in that pose. Oh shit. Yeah, there's no dialogue whatsoever. If I press R to talk to the they won't do anything. Oh, that time it did. But they won't speak. Oh, they just stare at you. They stare into your soul. They won't talk. They just they won't do anything. Okay, that's cool. Alright, you guys can go. You don't have to. Got anything to say? It's still it. Okay. Yeah, they don't even say anything. They just follow you around. They will never. don't even say anything. Yeah, every time you talk to someone, if the level has music, every dialogue that you try, it will never, none of the characters speak. It's terrible. I don't know why that happens, but that's all because I skipped the copyrights. That's all I did, and it breaks no audio loads. And the levels that don't have voices have the music. The levels that don't have music have the voices. It's weird. But you can't play the whole level though. Unfortunately, this glitch is not something you can turn on and play every level of this on. There's certain parts of certain levels that will get stuck. Like, for example, right here, when I feed that kid, it gets stuck. I'll show you that. Once a stupid girl decides to move out of the way. Because her flashlight, it just takes forever for her to move. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can't, I can press X all I want, but I won't do anything. Like, yeah, you can press X. It won't work. So this part, it gets stuck. But it doesn't crash though. You can still pause, you can still move the camera, and you can still pause the game. So you're not stuck completely, but so if you do activate this glitch, you can't finish certain levels. So it will get stuck at certain points. It will get stuck. So I have a few things I'm going to show you what this glitch does. I have a few examples of what it does. So one of the funniest things I'm going to show you is what happens with Clocker, Mr. Clocker, in Bad Luck 101. This the school level. If you do it here, it's pretty funny, honestly. It just makes the game kind of unplayable. It makes the game just kind of like all the characters decide to not talk because they're mutes. I don't know what it is. They don't want to talk anymore. And then characters and then levels they actually speak to you. The music won't start. So I don't know what it is. Yeah. Hello? Jeez. He's dead. No, he stays down, dude. He stays down until you press X, so he's literally just knocked out and he's not gonna stand back up by himself until I press X. Just gonna be stuck. Oh. If I decide to press X, that is. Oh, there we go. I pressed X. It advances. I'm not sure if anyone's trying to do this, but yeah, this is what happens if you skip just the breaking the rules copyright screen. As you saw, if you skip that screen as I explained at the start of the video, this is what happens. This is what happens. All this stuff happens because of that. So this game has a copyright screen glitch too. Now all games have copyright screen glitches, by the way. Like if anybody's no, they don't. Like I can't do this with Over the Hedge. I can't do this with Burnout. I can't do this with I tried this I think with GT Grand Theft Auto. I don't know. I've tried a ton of these. Not all games have copyright screen glitches. I don't know if Bikini Bottom PS2 has a copyright screen glitch. I don't know if it does. It might not. But this game is another game like Madagascar 2 that has it. Madagascar 2 screws up all the textures and colors and text and stores stuff in the levels you go to and blah blah blah. This game doesn't do any of that, but it doesn't load any dialogue. And you can't watch any cutscenes, like any movie cutscenes, like the FMVs, like the slideshows of the episodes and the full episode and behind the scenes and the Bikini Bottom trailers and Jim. You can't watch any of those. The game just closes. The emulator will just close because it's so glitched right now. Now, if you do this on an actual console, it obviously just probably gets stuck. So I don't know if it's even possible in the actual PS2. I don't have my disc. I do have it somewhere. I don't know where it is. I mean, I know where the GameCube one is, but because we cut it out. I don't know where my PS2 one is. It's somewhere, but I don't. My fat PS2 is a complete ass right now. So, like, I don't know what's wrong with it. I do have the thin PS2 though, but it's not plugged in right now. So. No, I know. I have my disc. I just don't have the other PS2 plugged in. My fat PS2 doesn't work right now. It keeps turning off. It keeps turning off on its own. It's very annoying, honestly. It's very freaking annoying. Yeah, see, there's no dialogue here at all. When it's supposed to say stuff on these boards, yeah, there's nothing happening whatsoever. Look, if you guys didn't know this, the Prince Breaking the Rules PS2 version, I don't know if the Xbox version does. I know the GameCube version certainly doesn't, because it's small ass Nintendo CDs. If you beat the game and if you get all the Crimson Chin cards, you unlock a full Prince episode from a full episode. That's from the you can literally watch a full episode of the show. It's literally in the disc. That's cool. That's cool as shit. That's really cool, honestly. But you have to get all the cards to get that. But obviously this game is easy as hell, so it won't be too hard. I mean, there's only one or two cards that are kind of like off in the distance, like off plain sight. Most of the cards in this game are literally like right in your face. Like, hey, here it is. Do you not? It's right here, right in front of you. Like honestly, like the cards are so easy to find. They don't even like hide them. Like I don't know. It's funny how this game is so easy. The sequel, like they made it actually hard, but the sequel is still. I prefer this game because you get to go to the school. You get to go to all the locations. The second game, you don't go to any of these locations. Any of these popular locations. Half of them, you only go to the Crimson Chin comic book, and you go to like a couple others. It really doesn't have anything that's fun. This game, you get the school, you get the alien level, you get the mall. You turn into a dog. You get the Medieval Times thing. You get the video game level, and you unlock a full episode of the show. Only in the PS2 and Xbox. But yeah, you don't get any of that in Shadow Showdown. Any of that. Like that's the thing. Yes, the animations are bad. Yes, the character designs are. But I don't really care. Like I don't care. Like I just still prefer this game to the sequel. Because of anything, if you really think about it. If you think about it, there's a lot of things, that's what makes it more fun. You don't get to unlock, you can't even go to the school, like in the city. The hub world is, you really get to explore his house. You can't do that in the sequel either. There's so much, you can't do any of that. No, they're just, yeah, I'm just gonna stare at you now. Yeah, it goes to all characters, none of them talk. See, he moves his hand, he's about to speak, but he won't say anything. See, they're about to say something, but they won't say it. Oh! So it's where this bird. Oh, hello, Crocker. Got anything to say? Oh, guess not. Okay, right here. I get caught. It just... You can't do anything. You can't do anything. So yeah, it's just, hey, you have to pause and you cannot get further than this. If you get caught by him, it's a complete self lock. Yeah, so that's the glitch. It lets you just break all dialogue in some levels, and some parts of the level you cannot get past. Like right now, if I ever get caught by him, I cannot start again. I have to quit and come back and try again. So yeah, and you can't watch any cutscenes. If I go to the videos and try to watch those, like the full episode or like the clips, the music videos, I can't watch any of those. Yeah, the whole game just crashes. So, but that's what happens. It's a cool glitch. I don't know. It's a pretty weird thing I found, so I'll make a video on it because, well, obviously it's not known about at all. So I found something that's very weird. So thanks for watching. Yeah, you guys, and if you go to my phone's about to die, so I can't film anymore. So I'll just say that if you go to the video game level and you get to the part where you pop all those the bunny minigame, you pop all the rabbits or something, that popping minigame, you can't start the minigame. The timer won't show. The timer won't start, and you can't do anything there. So yeah, you can also check out that level if you want. I'm not sure how much of the game is what all the effects are throughout the game. You have to test it. I'm gonna test it at some point, but it does a lot of funny things you can do, like most of the dialogue. But you guys can try it yourself and see what you can find. I don't know, but that's how you cause the glitch. You just skip the copyright screen. Now this could be possible in the actual PS2. I don't know. I've not tried it yet, but I'm sure it is. But if you can't do it on actual hardware, then you could use the PS2 emulator and it will work. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.